Yes, DW, you are first. You probably don't even know who the two beings in the question of the day are. I'm pretty sure that says, what's good? I don't know. The huge, I guess. Why the fuck? That's not what I want. I want this. Hello, Captain Sparrow. How you doing? How you both doing? Actually. And Kira's. How are all three of you doing? My mic is enabled, right? I'm not stupid. Yeah, I'm not stupid. Del and Uzi are... Okay, bro. You're sick. Nah, should I have the keyboard? I think I should have the keyboard overlay. Also, actually just cooked. Somehow it was not cooked. Don't mind as I kill this bitch really quick. ASMR fast shave, you know? Jump that. So, like, where was my jump, bro? Where was my jump? Can we roll that back? We can clearly see I jumped there, right? Where did my jump go? And where did my block go? Can somebody explain that? You wanna know what I got back at my go for the popsicle incident? Sure, I guess. That'd be a nice change of pace over what just happened. The mantis cheated using the most... I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't even know what to say to this bitch anymore. This mantis is just the most petty thing I've ever fought. That's fucking crazy. It's also the other way around. Hello, Hannah. Subject to torture again? Then why bother? Why bother joining if it's torture? That's just untrue. You better not jump. Are we dead ass? So, like, actually how? Do we see what I mean when I say this thing just does nothing but cheat? Oh my days. Give me a break. What is this? What am I fighting? That's not what I want to fight. Of course, literally. She's jumping again. Like, try not to be cringe challenge level impossible. When the fuck did I disarc? What? When? Oh, Hannah? Okay, bro. I ate a peach, and she got excited by the way I ate it? That's crazy. So, like, why are we attacking while we are already attacking? Make it make sense, please. There we go. Nice. You're dead. You're actually just dead, bro. Give up. What? Crazy. I think he meant, didn't mean to spell that way. Calm down. Be quiet. Okay, bro. No swearing boy. So, like, why am I allowed to swear, but you guys aren't? That seems kind of hypocritical. Don't you think? I will say calm down, though. You're getting a little heated for absolutely zero reason. Why would you be allowed to say a slur, bro? Oh. Yeah, if it's the J slur, then I'm sure, I guess. It's not even a slur, but okay. Y'all are just afraid of a job, which is crazy work. Imagine not having a job. Okay, bro, Tato. That's just cheating. That's double cheating, bro. Man, I can barely see shit. Go on. Do your triple slam. That's not your triple slam, but you know what? I'll take it. You're dead. You're dead. Get out. No, I'm joking. I think I accidentally X-rayed on a Minecraft. What? How do you do that? Do not give a fuck. Crazy. Okay, bro. Henna is getting way too heated for actually no reason. Hack it up. I got the wrong mutation loadout. Fuck. Fuck you mean no reason. I mean no reason. Boo-hoo, he has a girlfriend and you don't. Like, actually quit whining. Because that whining's only gonna push even more away. Nobody cares if anybody has a mansion. Mansions are honestly overrated. No, do people actually like mansions? Do people actually like expensive things? Because that's honestly kind of cringe. Imagine needing a status to quote-unquote prove your worth in life. Why buy a mansion if you're not going to use half of it? Exactly. I'm out of this shit. Bye. Alright, bye for now, Anna. Oh, that did not just... Yep, it just happened. Yeah. Okay, bro, so like, I literally just did not loot you. That's just cringe. Wish I had a girlfriend? Well, stop wishing and start searching, I guess. That's really the only thing you can do. Sour damage up bust. I don't know if I need that. Oh, it's just realized I had the wrong trinket on this whole time. That's kind of crazy. Sparrow, do you know who Dollar is here? From the hit show Murder Drones. I don't know why I said it in that way. I actually just sound autistic. Probably because I am. Just left Rena's stream because some dickhead was whining about him having a girlfriend and not me. What? That's actually just cringe. Nah, bro. Henna is a professional whiner. But I mean, they are only like, what, 12 or something? So it makes sense. They think they've lived life when they haven't even lived a fraction of it. None of us have. None of us have lived any amount of life. I had fun rage baiting. That's crazy. Falling for basic rage bait on something that, let's be real here, doesn't even matter all too much. Because, like, don't get me wrong, it's great that you have a girlfriend, but, like, at the end of the day, does it really matter? Because I don't really think it does. I was like, you don't need one. It's great to have one, don't get me wrong. Somebody that you get to share your life with, but like, I'm actually sick and tired of people being like, oh, you need this in your life in order to be successful. No, you fucking don't. Mate. What the? Moth. I don't want that. Thank God this isn't grounded too, because then it would just immediately go to the bug report. Oh, Hannah's gonna be even angrier. Nah, bro. Quote unquote top 3 players of all time in grounded. Fuck out of here. Guys, sitting around and doing nothing but parrying a boss for an entire half an hour is the most difficult challenge anybody has ever attempted. Trust. Like, what are we on? What are we on about? I left cheap stream, lol. Nah. So what Henna said about, you know, some guys complaining about, you know, some guy having a girlfriend and you don't, nah. What actually happened is Sparrow just entered stream, you know, existed, and Henna just went off at him. Because he has a girlfriend and Henna doesn't. It's just like, my God, bro. You really wanna do something about being jealous? How about you go fucking searching? Or better yet, live with the fact that you are actually fine on your own. Because that's another thing, too. The Henna situation is crazy real. That's another thing, too. If you genuinely cannot live without your partner, you don't deserve them. Flat out. Can we cancel Henna on YouTube? I don't think we can cancel Henna on YouTube, no. I don't see the point in that either. You know what? Let me just remove the sword, because I legitimately just don't use it. I left my girl for 5 minutes and she jumped on my arms like a clingy cat. I mean, wait till Sunday? What? Oh, yeah, for that. I mean, it's perfectly fine to be clingy to your partner as long as your partner's okay with it. Obviously, don't be too clingy if your partner doesn't like it. But, like, what I mean is, could you individually survive without each other? Like, it really came down to it. If it really came down to it, you and your partner should be able to live without each other. More clingy than I am? Goddamn. What is on Sunday? Oh, a little something. Phantom's first edit, let's say. You still gotta get the timing down. Also, what is this fucking symbol that y'all are using? What is this symbol that's like, what, a goofy triangle with an A? What is that? Did I miss something? Is that just like Japanese letters or something? Am I stupid? That's not the right chest. This is. Give me a second, chat. Show me the symbol because I don't see it. Blood. Phantom literally used it. Symbol and edit. Also, I had to pick my cat up by the nape because this fucker just does not understand how to not dig through the trash. No! Blood does not know how to listen. I mean, I don't know how to read, so I can't be really too mad, but literally said symbol and edit by Phantom King. Where is apostrophe, or not? Where is asterisk in that, Blood? Where did I say asterisk? You don't know because I didn't say it. Brotato. Sun. Holy fattest waste of science ever. Feels so wrong, yet so right. Okay. Let's kill some more mantids. Let's go mantiding. Where we kill teenagers because the mantis is actually just an adolescent. Actually, no, she's a sub-adult. She's a little bit older, but she ain't an adult, that's for sure. Okay, Potato, you know the rules about spamming. You know the rules. What's a gap? That's a lap that you thought breaks were intended. My personal favorite line, and honestly I think it's just because it highlights just like how fucked up the IBM is, and also just like your stupidity. By increased in speed, enhanced, don't cry now, you chose this dance. Walk into its domain freely, cut a grin, but not for glory. Another one of my favorite lines is, myocytes twist, stretch, and contort to increase what lacks be forward. And I can't remember. Seen what the curse could improve. Fought them with so much to lose. Felt superior for a time. Now you quiver. What's wrong, tough guy? No! Oh my days. Can I not enter photo mode? Why is this mini mantis here? What is she? Who is she? How did that not hit? Son. Son. Oh my days. This is why we hate high defense. It ends in disaster every single goddamn time. So why are we jumping at point blank range? Rotate-ho. How did I not take damage, bro? Why did you stop attacking? Since when did we fake attacks? So, like, why was I not allowed to jump? Why are you jumping again? Oh my days. Thank you. Oh my days. Chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked was that? Because I say it's pretty fucked. Imagine how to... Why do I speak? Like, actually, just why do I speak? When I said imagine, I meant, like, imagine, not follow through with. Go on. Go on. Like, what are we doing? It's like, how are we not jumping, bro? You know what? I'll take it. Go on. You are the tree, bro. That's cringe. I can't see. Because your sister's ass was in the way. That's gonna reach somehow. Oh, nah, bro, I'm actually just cooked. How do I live that? Thank you! Oh my days. So what are you cooking up, Phantom? If only you read Discord? If only you had Discord? Goddamn. Cooking with fire, crazy. No, I'm not, no. I'm not, no. I don't want to watch cheap touch little kids, okay? What is so hard to understand about, Thank you. I was about to say Dobbs until you just decided to jump in the exact spot I decided to take refuge in. Go on. You're actually just cooked. You're actually just cooked. Give up. Discord equal no early access to Hangout crash out. That's crazy. By the way, if you're a Christian, why the actual fuck are you doing all this? What? Never trust a Hannah. That's crazy. Everyone, I can't. Discord, I need my SSN. What the fuck is SSN? That's crazy that I just kicked a crinkle. Search up what SSN is. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little too lazy. Also, what the fuck is that glowing? Oh no, bro. I can't be asked. I can't be asked to fuck the answer. That's kind of wild that we had that. god, we're gonna have extra mantis parts, yep. That's cringe. Mantis trinket, get that out. I'm assuming it's some kind of face ID, just because of the whole situation that's been going around with, like, face ID being fucking everywhere, which is cringe. Am I correct on that? Just installed Insta? I don't have Instagram. I don't think I will for a little bit, either. Social security number. God damn. Next 2 days of waiting will be hell for Hannah. Yes. That's crazy that the fucking game lagged from that. What do you mean? Hell, a day without Phantom is Eve? What? Waiting to see what I cooked. Again, Phantom, you really need to fix the timing stuff. What is that? Oh, that one's actually kind of good though, but waiting to see what you fucking burnt. That's crazy. Wants to play a game? Guess the word. There are 10 dicks up your ass. Is that the word? The singular word? Did I guess it right? I know it. Phantom knows, guys. Phantom knows. Next word's gonna start with an H. I'm calling it. That's crazy. Nah, bro, what is that symbol? What are y'all doing? How the fuck? Also, how did I get perfect drops without good loot luck? That's insane. That's crazy. Remember that mod I got for that game, Shadow? Imagine Hannah saw— no. No, don't do that to Hannah. I like torturing people, but don't do that to Hannah. That's— no. That's too far. Bro, what is that symbol y'all are using? What the fuck? Also, how did I kick a singular infused ooze? What the hell? I guess I'm just built different. Do I actually need to pull up the fucking evidence? Do I actually need to pull up the empirical evidence of what this symbol is? There's no symbol?
There's no fucking symbol? What in the fuck is this? What is this thing right here? What is this? Because it very much fucking exists. What is it? Huh, kids? No one typed that? I'll read that ass. Nobody typed it. Nobody typed it. What is this? What is this? What is this? All three of you typed it. Wow, and what is it?
Why the fuck would it translate? Nah, bro. What needs to be translated? What the hell, man? What is this? Okay, can I not? I got my answer. No, I believe you, Kira's. I just warned, I know what it was. Also, that very much sounds like something Anna would do. I can't lie. Is it though? I mean, Phantom loves to touch barefoot all the time. That's crazy. See the rest of the streams, Hannah? It gets worse. What? Oh. Mantis head? What? When did I have those, Brotato? When did those mystically spawn in my inventory? Yes, that rage. What? Nah, for once I'm actually on Henna's side. What the fuck? What? Okay, bro. Agreed. Thank you. Kira's, for once, I'm actually fine with you stealing something of mine. Never mind. What? Okay, bro. That's just objectively untrue. That is just factually false, Phantom. I ain't you. And I ain't cheap. And I ain't dinky. I do not see my dinky. I'm watching two YouTuber videos at the same time, damn. Two different devices. This is why and I ain't allowed enough mana, it's crazy. Because this stream is boring? I mean, that's grinding for ya. Nobody ever said that 1 Year 1 World is gonna be peak entertainment. Like the streams. It's gonna be the videos that are peak entertainment. Now that's good television, as Vox once said. Summon attack speed. Fuck summons. Most overrated things in the game. This is my job. Okay, be right back. Alright. Give me a second. Hold up, can we just appreciate this shot right here, this sunset? Can we just acknowledge this? Oh my god, this shot is beautiful. Okay, give me a second shot. Again. Gonna make a fucking video of Phantom King being a fucking perv. Crazy. Nah, bro, chat is just at each other's throats today. No one is safe. Back. Here's the title. The Phantom King situation is crazy. Okay. Hold up, am I actually gonna finish this? No, I'm one short. No. Oh, that's so cringe. Somebody clip that. Clip what? Me being one short? Absolute Phantoma. Rotato. You're not Thrag. Blood's trying to do the absolute Thrag thing, and it is not working. See, Dinky sucks. I don't know, I wouldn't say he sucks, I'd just say he's overrated. Especially skill-wise. A lot of people revere him as the best player in the world. He's barely top 10 at best. The actual top 3 consist of Phantom, Chief, and then Idea Grian. At least from what I've seen. PK versus Dinky next. Yeah, you destroy low def. Just for context, a year ago I extreme diffed him. For context, I extreme diffed him a year ago. The Mantis is cheating. That's crazy. The Mantis situation is crazy, guys. Yeah, a year ago I extreme diffed him. I low diff my year ago counterpart, so I low diff him by consequence. Because unlike him, I've actually been gaining my skill. He's not. All his hard challenges are behind him. Okay, what are we? May have died to a mite yesterday, but shut the fuck. And as a bias. Okay, bro. I don't know. It's true. I'm better than Dinky. Honestly, I could see you on par. If I'm gonna be honest. I could see you on par with Dinky. I'm not even kidding. I can't see a day where this Mantis doesn't cheat. She is literally healing mid-fight. Rotato, stop healing. You're not sneaky. That's gonna hit me. Okay, bro. Do your thing. There you go. Give me my stamina back, game. Oh shit. I've done harder shit than Dinky. No, but okay. Can somebody... What? The 6th? Okay. Grinder, yes, that's obviously the word. Fuck you mean no?
Oh look guys, I stood in front of Dozer and did nothing for 2 hours. That's the best feat in the world.
Like, guys, parrying Dozer for 2 hours is not difficult. Especially in third person. Like, that's actually... The only thing that's quote-unquote difficult about that is having the attention span to do so, and I hate to break it to you, every challenge runner has the attention span to do that. It's just whether they're not lazy enough. I shot for 2 hours. Uh-huh. I don't understand how parrying a creature for 2 hours makes you the best player in the world. I'm sorry, that does not line up. Tier 1 only is much harder. And by tier 1 only, I mean like tier 1 only throughout the entire game on WoW. Not to mention, most speedruns are more difficult than that. That's like saying, oh, look, guys, I went ahead and I beat the IBM by just going ahead and blocking for 2 hours. That's not as difficult as doing it tier 1 only. Because with tier 1 only, you have stamina management, you have food management, you have water management, you actually have to worry about durability. You don't just sit there doing nothing, reacting for 2 hours. I can guarantee you, Canteen only, no shield, taking 0 damage at all, not even sizzle, no repairing is harder. Can guarantee you that is infinitely harder. Because you actually have to worry about a critical thing called stamina. I.e., there's RNG in the fight, whereas there was 0 RNG in yours. There is nothing difficult about sitting there for 2 hours. Is it agonizing? Absolutely. Nobody wants to sit in front of a screen for 2 hours doing effectively nothing. Alright. I'll do you one better. I'll use the bomb buckler. On 5x. It's not difficult. It's just long. Something that a lot of people get wrong is that long equals difficult. It doesn't. Phantom, the word describes you. Okay, well. Oh my days, bro. Let me move. So like, what part of that are we not getting? Nah, bro, what actually is this? I love how the mini mantis just don't damage me. It makes 0 sense. But you know what? I'll take it. And big mantis jumping. Okay, she poses 0 threat now. In line, she actually does. Come on, finish her. There we go. Why is Henna mad? I said that shield only dozer isn't that difficult. What did you do to Henna? Okay, so let me break it down for you, Cheap. Because it isn't. Cheap, be honest. Okay, Cheap, be honest. It is how? How is looking at a screen and being like, oh, Dozer's gonna bite, lock. Oh, Dozer's gonna swipe, lock. How is doing that and sitting, doing absolutely nothing for 2 hours hard? It's mind-numbing, don't get me wrong, but how is that hard? How is that harder than, say, 1 HP 5x? How is that harder than tier 1 only Black Widow? Bro, that fight is over an hour? Yeah. It's 2 hours of parrying Dozer. Dozer isn't exactly the hardest creature to parry in the game. In fact, I dare say that shield-only Dozer might be more difficult than fists-only Dozer for one reason and one reason only. Stamina management. All is on whoa numbnuts. What difference does that make? Oh no, the fight takes twice as long. Length does not equal difficulty. Can we realize that parrying Dozer is not difficult? Because that's literally the challenge. Parry Dozer for 2 hours. If you can parry every one of Dozer's attacks, you can do shield only without any difficulty. It means I was one-shot. I'm sorry, you are on mild? Are we not one-shot on wild? I'm busy, I'll be back later. Because if you're doing shield only, that implies 0 armor, 0 buffs, nothing. You're one-shot regardless. What difference does it make? Unless you're doing mild, but like, mild is baby mode. And even then, I'm pretty sure you still die in one-shot on mild. No shit, I'm on woe. Again. What difference does that make? Oh no, the fight is like 20% longer. You're saying woe is difficult because you get one shot when you get one shot on every difficulty. Woe is nothing? Yes, woe is nothing. Woe is base difficulty. Okay, Benna, time for bed. Oh dear. I'm actually not gonna lie, Axel Fists only is harder. And it's not even that hard. Again, it's just mind-numbing. It is 9 a.m. A.m.? Damn. Time zones are crazy. Three high defenses in a row is just criminal. And lifesteal too, that's actually just cringe. With 5x HP. I said 5x HP, 1 HP for us. Also, 5x HP is not difficult at all. Again, length does not equal difficulty. Unless you mean 5x HP, 1 HP, which, like, Dozer shield only being that difficult, that just doesn't sound believable. All other difficulties are piss easy, buddy. Mascus mode is piss easy. The only difficulty that would actually be at all relatively challenging, like even remotely challenging, would be 5x 1 HP. Dozer and 5x health, shield. No, it would heal too much. You know what? Henna's. That's crazy. Let's be honest, anything on mild is piss easy. If we're being honest. I'm not gonna lie, Phantom. Actually, yeah, Phantom. If you wouldn't mind Uh, I honestly, I kind of want to do a dozer challenge. My dozer challenge is going to be canteen only. Like, literally just canteen only. But the thing is, because dozer just heals too much, I need you to repair some of the inlets. Just keep one broken at all times. Have you go in so it doubles the health, and I'll just do it on 10x health. I do kind of want to do that. No heals, no nothing. How do we repair the inlets? That's my question. How do we repair the inlets with... Actually, wait, no, Henna, that's literally impossible. That's literally impossible. No heals, no nothing, you're gonna run out of food and water. Your stamina's gonna run out, you're gonna run out of food and water, that's not even possible. Because you said the fight takes 2 hours, right? Duo fight? That's not shield only. That's shield plus friend only. You said shield only. Shield only implies one shield, nothing else. Solo, because it's shield only. You literally said shield only, bro. You said shield only. What do you mean? You can't say shield only and then go ahead and say,
oh yeah, but I'm actually tagging a friend along to cheat.
that's not shield only. That's shield only plus cheating with friend. Phantom, Shadow won't listen. Nah, I'm just I'm just dealing with something else right now. What does the stream do? Dominant duo fight. Then say you're doing dominant duo fight and not shield only. That's just clickbait. I want to fight you soon. I do too, Smoke. Question is how. Oh, let me kill this mantis. That's crazy. I'm doing both simultaneously or at once? Because at once is technically impossible unless you say duo shield only. It's crazy. NFI IBM with nothing. Whoa, 5x health. That honestly wouldn't be too hard if it weren't for the fact she heals. If it weren't for the fact she heals, that would actually be kind of doable, I can't lie. Kick her ass was gonna say that last word, but Nori says a word of affection, so yeah. Let me kill the mantis. Okay, so like, why are we just cheating? Ignoring my trinket's effects is actually crazy work. That's also crazy work. Go on. There we go. Alright, gotta go, bye. Dozer fight, 5x health, would also take 5 hours minimum. Doesn't make it difficult. Anyways, see ya, cheat. Expect it to be double. Oh, damn. Hello, Barefoot. We ban Hannah, no. Libby has been demoted from peasant to Hannah. What? Nah, don't diss Libby like that. Libby ain't useless. You can go fuck yourself with that ideology. Also, how did I get the maximum velocity loot from that? It's kind of crazy. Can I move? Phantom, if you fight sheep in real life, you win. That's, yeah, sheep is winning that almost every single time. I'm sorry, Phantom, you're not winning that. I'm so confident in myself that I became Nightmarian for a second there. You know, the animatronic that is death. So yeah. Queen rank is only for, yes, that is true. That is true. The girlfriend that you're too much of a pussy to ask out. Or even talk to. Then can I be higher? No. I'm not gonna lie, aside from crit damage up best, I honestly think the most useless effect is, whatchamacallit. I actually forgot. That's crazy. Highest for you would be commander? What? Okay, I'll take it. Oh, hell nah. What? Punishment? What? Okay, bro. What does this stream become, bro? This stream has honestly just turned into rage bait henna at this point. I don't know, that's what I'm questioning. Shadow, yeah. This stream has honestly just turned into rage baiting henna. And also trying to make her realize that shield only is not difficult. I don't care what anybody says, sitting in front of a screen, flicking your mouse occasionally for 2 hours is not difficult. Like, it just isn't. It is just rage baiting you. Can one explain how pressing the mouse button like every 5 seconds is difficult? Barefoot, it's doing shield only for Dozer on WoW. Fucking unsubbed there. Okay. Still doesn't change the fact that clicking your mouse every 5 seconds isn't that hard. I don't still that way, pancake. Nice try. What? What? What am I reading in chat, bro? Also, I love how, like, absolutely nobody has answered the question of the day. The question of the day has just become ignored at this point. Gotta love that. Even by me, I don't even answer it anymore, which is crazy. My dream is short-haired blondie, smart, and freaky alone. That's crazy. Uzi? Fair enough. I personally got doll exclusively for the reason that she's more experienced. But honestly, I could see it going either way. If Uzi locks the fuck in, she definitely wins, though. Oh, there's the question. There's a question of the day. What's the question? Who wins? Doll or Uzi? Both from Murder Drones. I wanna goth mommy. Touche. Already got one Insight pancake. Try again. You. That's crazy. Who doesn't want one? I mean, you kinda ain't wrong. Kind of. Honestly, I'd prefer more of a muscle mommy myself. Shadow? Kinda true. Don't know either of those, so I'm gonna go with the person named after a gun. Fair enough. The fuck? Panto. Panto? It's on the inside that matters and how well it rides. True. True, Phantom. Personality over exterior any day of the week. This is what people don't understand. You can have a type, but at the end of the day, you gotta be okay with anything. Boom, bam. Gonna do that. Oh my days, that's a lot. Phantom has... That's crazy. Henna, I don't think I would call 8 inches above average short, but okay. Whatever you say. Whatever makes your boat float. Whatever makes your boat float. Shadow, can I hit Phantom with a bag of $40 worth of quarters? Sure. Sure. Yippee. Yippee. Why did I sort? Why did I sort? That's gonna be hell to organize. Phantom, get over here, grabs Aeon, and runs away. What? Who is Aeon? Ion? I'm probably butchering the pronunciation to that name. Who is that, though? What is this? Terrible. How did I just randomly get this, bro? That's actually, I'm pretty sure that's actually better than the one I currently have, too. That's crazy. Gotta love how we do that for fresh. a second time, but we're not doing it once. Roach, I swear to God. If that were during a mantis fight, I actually would have strangled her. Anyways, Barefoot, since you've never really seen my base before, and since you're literally just joining stream for what I think is the first time, first off, difficulty settings, you might be inclined to think I'm on, like, New Game Plus 30 or something. I'm on New Game Plus 4. So what are my difficulty settings? Mascus mode, woe mode, obviously, that's 20% extra health to the creatures, and 20% less damage for us. Go figure. Handy nap, because I'm in New Game Plus. No duh. Bugs do not fight each other, so I can't just jump on top of a roly-poly and cheese with fire ants. 5x health. Pet invincibility off. Fall damage scaling 5 times. This essentially means if the broodmother decides to sit on me, I die, which is crazy. I've actually died because I jumped, like, multiple times. Hunger and thirst, 5x. Time of day rate, the game is basically slowed in half. Lose forever on death. And, yeah. That's pretty much it. Sparrow, how you doing? Shadow? No. No, don't do that, Kira's. But how about you? I'm doing great. Good? Yeah, that's good. Interesting, yeah, I call it Mascus mode. I'll have to make a new video. I think I'll make a difficulty guide today. I might update it by the end of, whatchamacallit, by 1 Year, 1 World. The longer I've played 1 Year, 1 World, the longer I've, realized some of the settings are just unfair. You read about me joining for the first time ever? Lol, fair enough. Yeah, my weapon arsenal, Phantom literally said that this is a delectable setup. And honestly, I'd kind of agree. This is my weapon setup so far. Most weapons are level 9 at least. Got a sour damage up best here, sour damage up best there, along with that. Any of the elemental weapons you see are infused with damage up best, because that's just the best modifier. Right? This one's only level 7, unfortunately. My level 15 weapons are the fresh infused axe, the infused bow, which is salt damage at best. That's what I use for fighting the mantis. And then the club of the mother demon, because that used to be my only weapon pre-New Game Plus 4. How you doing? Everybody see I'm back. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and take these back. Right. I need to replace my fresh damage at best trinket because I just discovered a better one, which is crazy. Yeah. Just trash that. Insert the new one. Fresh damage at best. Alright. No, get away from me, that's crazy. Yeah, just so you can see exactly what setup I'm using Barefoot. Bard's Bow, obviously. My main 2 damaging trinkets, I don't want that, get that out, are going to be Implant Weakness Salt, Arcane Archer, that's 100% extra damage, double damage, right? And then I also have Salt Damage at best and Bow Attack at best, that's another 100% extra damage, combined with 50% up from that. I also got Spicy Mage, which does the same thing as Samurai, both of which go ahead and temporarily increase your attack speed, assuming you use the Spicy Staff or any Coltana-based weapon. They last forever. You can even switch weapons, but if you get hit once, you do lose the effects. They stack up to 5 times each, so 10 times speed buff. Mad Scientist for Pinchbacker. I believe the effects stack up to 12 times with each random effect. Antlion Armor for the quick draw, right? got loot lock, loot lock, loot lock, along with more loot lock. And then for the actual setup, I got sharpshooter and this coup de grace. That is 25% extra crit chance. Then I got trapper peeper, 60% extra crit damage. And then we got cardio fan and bardic inspiration, which is another 50% damage bonus if I proc it, which is crazy. Henna, do you have anger issues or something? No, that's just a blatant lie. That is just a blatant lie. Exactly what Sparrow said. Also, just in case you're wondering, Barefoot, got every gold guard. For the bosses, I've killed her 12 times. The Wasp Queen is actually Tis nice setup, thank you. We'll get back to this bitch later. I killed him 5 times. Barood, I've killed 58 times. Surprised I killed her that much. Boom bam. Mantis 334 times. Nice. Schmector 5 times. Infected Brood 12. And then the Wasp Queen. You might be confused as to why this bitch, of all things, is the hardest thing to kill on Mascus mode. See, on New Game Plus, she summons wasps. Not just any wasps. See, normally, the wasps can be cleared in 3 hits, as 1 hit of any damage attack potency will always 3-tap them, right? However, on New Game Plus 1 and above, she summons normal wasps. And the thing about these normal wasps is that they take 10 seconds to 30 seconds to kill each. Do we see the problem there? One of those fuckers ends up infused. It is a ticking time bomb that slowly but surely kills you in the most infuriating way possible. I'm not kidding when I say this, Barefoot. This fucker on New Game Plus Mascus mode is actually harder than A, tier 1 dozer only on WoW, and B, a 30-minute long fight against this bitch hitless, no slowing. This bitch on New Game Plus 1 is harder than both of those. I am genuinely not kidding. To consistently down anyways. Don't worry, I hate the Wasp Queen too, lol. Yeah. Normal WoW mode Wasp Queen is easy. The best strat is to use either a Crow crossbow or a Black Ox crossbow. It doesn't matter what level. And you just shoot them with Gassios. Again, they go down in 3 hits regardless, so you want fast damage over time. Preferably, you're also going to want, whatchamacallit, Gastrogoo as well. Gastrogoo is highly underrated. No one is answering me? Should I blow up my brother's Minecraft house? No. Says time doesn't make it harder. Mentions how time makes the fight harder. So, like, that's... No. You are actually just twisting words to suit your narrative. I didn't say time is harder, Henna. I said more health is harder. There is a difference. Nah, bro. Henna's actually trying to rage, saying that... Nah, bro. You're actually trying to compare a light chill to hypothermia. Fuck you mean I got called out? Can we put Henna in the timeout corner? No. Rage baiting is enough. And honestly, this isn't even rage baiting. Henna, there is a stark difference, okay? The difference is that in your case, 0 difficulty increases. The difficulty does not increase. You just have to fight for longer. With the Wasp Queen, it actually does increase because the wasps, they become harder to kill. It's not the fact that the fight takes longer, it's the fact that they become harder to kill. Those are... When you're doing shield only between medium and woe, he does not become harder to kill. Because you get one tapped either way, and the fight just takes longer. The difficulty, the raw difficulty, does not increase. Fight for fucking longer than 1 health? Longer with 1 health? You know what? Let's just let Hannah live in their fantasies. Let's just let Hannah live in their fantasy at this point. Because they clearly do not want to change their mind. Exactly. We get it. You're a man-child. You're a man-child. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I just blew up my brother's Minecraft house? That's crazy. I mean, Axel's younger and Axe more mature, so I don't know how that realistically, I don't know why that is a valid point. If anything, you're literally saying that you're less mature than a 9-year-old, which is kind of crazy. I wasn't gonna go that far, but I mean, if you want to go there yourself, by all means. Literally has undiagnosed anger issues. Kind of true, though. I know I'm older, bruv. So what if you're older? So what if you're younger? Your maturity level is your maturity level. Fuck a shit, bye. Have a good night, Anna. I have ADHD. Damn. I do too. I also got possible autism, bipolar, and whatchamacallit, borderline personality disorder as well. Actually sucks. Because it is so fucking hard to contain my anger a lot of the time. That's why a lot of the time you'll see me just absolutely explode at certain things in this game, is because emotionally I physically cannot restrain myself, like neurologically, but I try my damned hardest anyways. Shadow, would you like to talk and fight later? Sure, maybe? I actually don't know. ADHD, attention deficit, hey donuts. I mean, you can't, not wrong, kind of. Keep hiding Henna's messages, lol, that's crazy. Rage baiting. Anyway. The infected Wolfie is the hardest creature to fight in this game. That's not debatable. Assuming it's the 1.0 version. Which, by the way, would you all agree? 1.0 infected Wolfie harder than everything here on New Game Plus? Would you all agree? Because personally, I don't even think that's remotely debatable. 1.0 infected Wolfie was a fucking monster. If y'all remember her. I agree, yeah. Specifically on WoW. I should say this is specifically WoW mode. If it's under WoW mode, I would say she is nowhere close. But on WoW, I think base You're not wrong. Yeah, this thing, I don't know what it was, but they were just like, oh yeah, let's just let this thing have an instant win condition where if she decides you lose, you're guaranteed to lose. Triple hit combo explosion, you're dead. It have no butt. That's crazy, but also not wrong. It's just fungus. God damn. I don't know why. I want to glaze my own content real quick. So, I'ma do that. I'ma glaze my own content really quick, chat. See, a while back, I made an edit on Infected Wolfie versus the Black Widow. But, not to mention explosion attack plus poison for shits and giggles. Yeah, that is crazy. Think Henna left the chat? I don't think Henna left the chat. No, I think they just went AFK. Anywho. In a fair fight, not in-game, because in-game the Widow wins low difficulty. That's just an undebatable fact. But in a real-life fight where they're able to crush each other's skulls, they're able to rip their legs off, and, you know, physics is a thing, who do you think wins between the Black Widow or Infected Wolfie? I'll watch the song after, Kira's. I want to see y'all's votes. Actually, better yet, I'll literally just set it up so y'all can vote on stream. Boom, bam, bop. Just currently doxing my entire streaming setup. Why not? There we go. Who do y'all think wins? Actually, it'd probably be better if I just, you know, reopen close tab. My bad. Again, realistic. Voted Wolfie? Alright. Same. That's... Why did I click that? That's crazy. Alright. Well. Yes, I went through all the proof. Because I wanted a fair fight, right? I wanted this fight to be accurate. Again, this isn't in-game, Sparrow. Keep that in mind. Okay, let me explain that, because that's going to be very controversial to a lot of people. The reason she wins, mainly, is because A, superior physical strength. She's able to jump well over 200 feet in 0.5 seconds. That is genuinely diabolical. Like, I don't think y'all realize how physically strong that is. Again, Henna, it's not in game. In other words, this allows her to physically overpower the Widow to a point where it's not close. It's like comparing an adult to a baby. That's the level of physical strength difference here. And spoiler alert, the Wolfie's the adult. When it comes to attack potency, it's pretty clear. Infected Wolfie has the edge. It's just not close. In terms of intelligence, her intelligence is the infected broodmother's intelligence. Hence, she is more intelligent than the average person, as the infected broodmother just has better perception, better attention skills, somehow better communication, less knowledge, that's fair, but also on par adaptability. Infected Wolfie would inherit all of this, therefore she is on par with humans in terms of intelligence, the Widow is not. So Wolfie takes intelligence as well. In terms of experience, the Wolfie takes normal experience, but the Widow takes battle experience because she hunts things on the regular. Touché. Combat methodologies, the Wolfie will go ahead and spam random shit until something works and then exploit that, which is pretty smart. But the Widow uses her Widowlings for Death's Impetus, right? In terms of locomotion, this just isn't even close. The infected Wolfie is able to go like 200 feet in literally 0 time at all, whereas the Widow's kind of slow. In terms of longevity, the infected Wolfie is able to fight literally forever, plus has half her body ripped out, but she does attack a bit slower. Stamina would go to the Widow, therefore. Plus, she can also just kind of casually resist stun. In terms of resistance, the Widow would likely take most forms of resistance, just simply due to the fact that she is weak to busting and rending. The Wolfie, I mean. But considering the Widow's only form of attack potency is stabbing, and the infected Wolfie is just completely resistant to that, Widow actually loses the resistance category. Fortitude, that definitely goes to the infected Wolfie. She's immune to gas, all forms of venom. Widow's immune to all forms of venom, but not gas. Willpower, she literally fights while being dead. Widow recovers from stun, I guess. In terms of size, the Wolfie is literally 10% larger, 20 to 30% bigger, which is crazy. In terms of weapons, she has explosions. And in terms of abilities, explosions just kind of counteract lifesteal. Wolfie is bigger, more explosive, more intelligent. The Widow is only able to dodge more and fight for longer. That's it. Plus, the Widow does not have the attack potency to take her down. What was the video you wanted me to see, Kira's? Again, the Widow wins in game low diff, but this is an in-game. The Grounded Song. If you're talking about this one, I've already seen it, but I don't think you are. On my channel, okay. Hold up. Let me go to your... no, not channel activity. My god. Go to channel. Pancake. Is it this one? Is it this one, Kira's? That one? Okay. I don't know why that. Okay. So, like, why is there no volume, bro? Okay, there we go.
To my first, I've only punched Wendell, fisting all the creatures as we have done it all before. Mutation in my sight, little fist 1, 2, 3. Hour droplet on my mind, time to climb wall. This to my first, I've only punched Wendell, fisting all the creatures as we have done it all before. Mutation in my sight, little fist 1, 2, 3. Hour droplet on my mind, time to climb wall. Fisting robots for fun. Definitely. Don't forget Burgle 2. Can't forget. Red ants don't like it from me. That's true. But the mites kinda do. Yo! Fisting robots for fun. Fist you. Don't forget Burgle 2. And don't forget about Red ants don't like it from me. I need some fisting too. But the mites kinda do. What the fuck am I even saying? Fist to my thirst, I've only punched Wendell. Fisting all the creatures as we have done it all before. Mutation in my sight, little fist 1, 2, 3. Power droplet on my mind, time to climb wall. Fist to my thirst, I've only punched Wendell.
This is strangely beautiful.
188 fisting 2.
This is strangely beautiful.
Bro, we are not crafting. Fisting, 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 and don't forget about me. I need some fisting too.
Okay, so like Blood's actually just cheating. He's not playing on WoW. That's cringe. I do feel like this is sung during a manhunt, yes. Nah, bro. Blood was cheating. He wasn't doing fists only on WoW. Actually cringe. Get this guy out. Anywho. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you like the stream, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. And for those of you watching the buds, peace.